Like Bill Maher right now comes out in TMZ story. Bill Maher says, be aware of Christian nationalism. Okay, there's a lot of interesting Bill Maher says, and sometimes he just comes out, but if there's one thing about Bill Maher, he's going to tell you what he's thinking about, okay? So Bill Maher loves the Christmas season, Xmas, not Christmas, Xmas season, because it's fun, you know? But he's alarmed at all these people who embrace the religious element to a point they want to shove it down everyone else's throat. The Real-Time host launched on the growing number of Republicans, now led by freshly minted Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, who want to turn America into a Christian state. Although Johnson and many other Republicans have promoted official religion to the U.S., Bill notes that they've forgotten about the whole separation of church and state, you know, and then he goes into saying all these other things. You know, Bo Baird says, I'm tired of this separation of church and state junk. Seems pretty basic. The country was founded on the freedom of religion. It's ingrained in our Constitution, first up on the amendment roster. Yet an alarming number of Republicans are hell-bent on breaking that wall, separation of church and state. You know, so in America, like, wow, you know, what are you guys talking about, man? This Christmas, I just want to have fun. Don't put this pressure on me and doing all this other stuff. It's like,
but imagine you did that with a different religion. Imagine you took their holidays. You're like, yeah, we don't want to do that with your God, but we're going to make it X. Like, imagine putting X over anything Muhammad did. They would outrage. They would burn down what you did. Yeah. It's disrespectful. No one should ever do that. Because it's written. It's already written. 2,000 years ago, God said this is what's going to happen. And I think what you're having a hard time doing is swallowing the fact that God said this is how it's going to happen. There's going to be less of us. And during the ends time, there's going to be a lot more selfish people doing selfies, doing things that they want to do. A lot more people have a lot more access, a lot more power. It is written this way. Regardless if we all stood up high, gave up all your money, gave up all your power, gave up all your throne, it is written. It's done. There's nothing we could do about it. But what we could do is give people the good news. And if there's a building on fire, instead of you being like, there's 5,000 people in there, they're dying, there's only 4,000 people. No. Your eyes should be locked in on saving as many people as your hands can. And your hands have the ability to reach millions. So we shouldn't really be sitting here stressed about who's walking away from us, but we should be catering to the people that are here with us.